Every year, the elves work overtime to make all the toys that Santa delivers to good little boys and girls around the world. But sometimes he needs a little help. That's why Santa calls on his old friend, master toy maker Bob Whitmore. Now let's spend some time at Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop.
And hi! Come on in, kids. Hi there. Hi, kiddos. Robert W. Whitmore, Master Toy Buddy here, and say we've just been getting more mail. People have been writing in. Some people are, well, they're kind of critical. You know, they say that they have been casting asparagus at my ability to build toys. So today I've decided to demonstrate something else. I don't know whether you know this or not, but I also knit. That's right, toy makers have to know how to make doll dresses and things. I also knit a pair of gloves. So I got a request here from Bob Berger, the little sport, and Bob says he wanted me to show how to knit a pair of gloves. So I'm gonna head over to the workshop in the sewing room. So no, don't stay there. Come on, follow me, and we'll get there in just a minute.
Before we join Bob Whitmore in his workshop, here's a reminder for boys and girls. Electric tools such as saws and drills are for big folks, moms and dads, and master toy makers like Bob Whitmore. Remember, play it safe, and let adults handle all big tools.
Well, hi there, kiddos. Hi, welcome back to the workshop. As I mentioned, warm gloves is some of the nicest things you can have for the holiday season. And today we're going to knit a pair of gloves. Now, I have a pair here that I have knitted before, and I did these last year. I don't seem to have the directions here. But I do have some knitting needles over here in the corner. No, those are coat hangers. Sometimes the brain goes. Let me hang these back up here. Oh, here we go. Here are the knitting needles. Now, the first thing we need is yarn. Now, you know, it's amazing. Sometimes you can see entire pieces of clothing, dresses, skirts, pants, all made out of yarn. But if you don't have a ball of yarn, you can't knit. And I don't have a ball of yarn. Well, there's something else I need. Oh, I know what it is. I need to get a price from Lou Philpott on some Monopoly money. Oh, look, I'll meet you up front. Hi, this is Bob Whitmore. I seldom ever endorse a product, but I want to tell you about a new product made by Grellman Industries. It's a PFD. No, not a PDF, a PFD, a personal flotation device. It's the new life preserver. Yes, get the life preserver more prospective drowning victims ask for by name. Get the life preserver. It just may be the best thing Grellman Industries has ever made. So ask for it by name, the life preserver. Yes. And it's sold in selected stores. I'm sorry, I just had grape nuts. Say, let's give old Lou Philpott a call.
Philpott's Toy Parts.
Louis?
Yes?
Hi, this is Robert W. Whitmore down here at the toy building.
Bob, how are things in the toy shop?
Fine, you know, I had a long talk the other night with Santa.
With who?
Santa!
Oh, Santa. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, did you grow up in on the moon or something? You know, Lou, don't take this personally, but you're a dunderhead.
Sorry, Bob.
I'm sorry. I'm losing the Christmas spirit.
What? No, don't do that. Don't do that,
Listen,
Bob.
I need a price on something. Anyway, Santa's talking about he's run the elves. You know the elves. They were at the party.
The little guys.
The little ones, yes. They're trying to make more of those Monopoly.
Yes.
Said they've run out of play money, and he wanted me to check and see how much money costs.
Oh, well, it all depends on the denominations that you're looking for.
I'm a Catholic.
No, Bob. The denomination of money, tens, fives, hundreds.
Oh, and hundreds. For example, how much are hundreds?
How much are hundreds? How many do you want? There's
Oh,
a volume discount.
Couple of hundreds.
A couple of hundreds.
I need tens of tens and the hundreds of hundreds.
Well, you see, if you only get a couple of hundreds, you really don't qualify
How
for the
about if
volume
I get
discount.
1,000 thousands and a couple of 1000s?
Oh, well, now we're talking about some real savings there, Bob.
For example,
Let me look at the list here. Okay. Now, if you get 1,000 hundreds,
1,000 hundreds
1,000 hundreds, it's
Uh-huh.
$127.50.
for 1,000 hundreds.
1,000
What if
hundreds.
I get 100,000s?
If you get 100,000, you don't get the volume discount. So that's going to
Well,
be
let's turn up the
138.40.
volume. 138.40.
Right.
All right. What if I get more than tens of tens?
Well, if you get more than tens of tens, your savings multiply as you get up. For instance, if you get hundreds of tens, you save 10% per hundred. If you get thousands of tens, you save 15% per hundred.
Listen, if I
Plus,
order...
you qualify for the free set of steak knives.
Ah, Ginsu?
Excuse me?
Yes. God bless you.
Well, thank you, Bob.
If I order $1,000,000 worth, you ought to pay me for them.
Well, that hardly seems fair.
Well, Lou, have a happy...
You have a happy holiday, Bob.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, let's sort through Santa's mail. Here's a letter from Mary Rust. R-U-S-T. I didn't know that was the last name. Cute little letter here from Mary Rust. And Mary Rust says she wants a dictionary. Well, Mary, I think that's a fine request. I remember we made some of those, and I was in a rush. I had to leave out several letters. But we'll get dictionary. I'll pass that on. And let me ring up the post office here.
South North Pole Post Office, may I help you?
Yes, this is Robert W. Whitmore out here at 1234 Salisbury Steak
You old
Lane.
toy maker, you.
Hi there, I can't pull the wool over your face.
I've got it around my neck today. Ooh,
It
chilly in
is
here.
chilly? You know, people down there in the lower 50 states don't realize it just gets gosh awful cold up here. And
In
we're...
the lower 49.
No. See, Ooh, maybe that's why you think this is Alaska.
No siree.
I'm over here in the Yukon. It's right across the street.
Oh, do you have any snapshots?
Have any snapshots? I presume there's humor in there somewhere, but I'll be darned if I can find it.
Listen, Bob, I got a letter for you. I can't wait for you to
Well,
hear
put
it.
one of your people on there, will you?
Alrighty.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hello? Hello? Oh, yes, sir. Hello. Here's a couple more I got in the mail just today. This one's from a guy called Bill Bragg. He says he wants a radio that picks up old-time radio programs. He says he loves Fibber McGee and Molly and The Shadow, but he can't pick either of them up on the radio in his car. So there you go. We'll see if we can't get you one out there, Bill Bragg. Helen Travel of Pacific Overlook, California, says she'd like a set of doll dresses that fit Barbie dolls. She says she discovered about 1,000 unopened Barbie dolls in the basement of a house she bought, and she wants to dress them up. Well, that just sounds like a whole lot of fun. Seems like she'd make a whole lot more money selling the Barbie dolls, though. They'd be classics by now. Okay, give us a call tomorrow, and we'll see if we can't get some more letters for you. Thanks.
And I tell you what, let's try calling Sandy in just a minute.
You're listening to Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop on the Shrevekman Radio Network.
Gee, I wonder if we can get through to the switchboard. Let's call Sandy.
Santa Claus's house?
Oh, no. Sir, hello? One testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me down there?
Santa Claus house?
I'm distressed. This is Robert...
No, we don't sell no clothes.
Sir, is there someone I can talk to aside from you, sir? Could you...
Did you want to talk to somebody
I'd like to
else?
talk to a human, yes.
Just a moment. Could you help somebody over here that needs some help?
No, I can't come to the phone. I've got my own numbers.
Well, I'm trying to help this guy. Well, listen, why don't you call back tomorrow? I won't be so busy. Hello?
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Well, the folks at your local radio station there probably think it's very unprofessional of me to go into hysterics, but I thought that was downright amusing. But frustrating. Well, I'll see you again, kiddos.
Remember to join us again when it's time again for another visit to Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop.
Bob Whitmore's Toy Shop is heard only on the Shrevigman Radio Network and only on this YouTube channel.